Jaden McDaniels. Oof, he's putting it together, and he was big reason why we got this win last night. So if you guys didn't watch the game, we got to beat the Boston Celtics, which on the NBA show, link is in the description. We're live Monday through Friday at 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. But we went up against the Boston Celtics, and we showed them, hey, buddies, we can play D. We got that hard D. And I think one thing that was interesting about this game was forcing Boston to shoot below 40% and below 30% from the field in three. And it was an overtime, win for us. 8 of the 38 points of Anthony Edwards were in the overtime. But it was really Jaden McDaniels' 20 points who was able to go in there and just, you know, freaking harp them defensively. And I think McDaniels, he hit that jumper late in the fourth quarter that pull, helped us pull. It was in the fourth, or I think it was no, it was in overtime. He hit that jumper. So like McDaniels, there was a lot of times where he was crucial, and we all know who Jaden McDaniels is. He's a swingman, 6'9" with a 7-foot wingspan, and he's become a more consistent outside shooter than he was in the past. And because the jumper's starting to look really solid, he's literally a deep boy candidate year in, year out. He's shown some smooth ball handling ability. He's able to get open either by himself or with other people. I'm not saying that he's shot creating, but like he can get open. I don't see him ever revolving more than a 15 points per game score, but he's got that great length, quick feet, and he's gotten stronger, and I think he's got great instincts. And I mean, there's been times I really like him. I'm seeing that he's listed 6'10", but I thought he was 6'9". And he's gonna play. He's gonna be a very important guy for us. We're 4-2 right now. Real good start to the year. But if we need to continue for this to continue, okay, like tonight, we have Jaden McDaniels drop 20, Anthony Edwards drop 38, 14 from Gobert, 7 from Towns. No, and 14 from Naz Reid. Naz Reid's doing his thing. But I love McDaniels, but McDaniels, we can't expect him to drop 20 every night. The second 20-point scorer next to Anthony Edwards has to be Karl-Anthony Towns. No buts, if, or ands. That's a fact. So if that's not happening, that's a concern. And again, we got to give kudos to our man, Mr. Jay McDaniels, for picking up the pieces and playing at a high level when called upon. But yeah, I think this is definitely an example of, like, look, we need Karl-Anthony Towns to step up. So for me, I think that's a big thing that again, it's an example of Jaden McDaniel staying ready and how much of a player he's improved, but another example of the ineptitude of Karl-Anthony Towns sometimes. That's just my thoughts right there.